Say hello, 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 everybody. Hi, little baby, little guy. Hello, everybody. My name is Megan. If you're catching this, you're most likely on the replay. That's okay. Just hashtag replay in the comments so that I know you dropped by. I would love to come back and say hello and welcome you to my page if you're new. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know where I'm reaching. All that good stuff. If you are new to me, this is Quasimodo, the craft room kitty. He's always here getting his loves before it's time to go live, of course. But we're just gonna wait for Sandra to finish up and Miss Lindsay to find me so that she can get me sprinkled over into the group and everybody can find me. But if you do see a red light box up top, that means we're here together. So come on in and say hello. Hi, Miss Karen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Take this off. But today is a very exciting day. I'm super excited because I haven't made a gnome in a while. So I was like, yay, I get to make a gnome. But, I'm gonna wait one more minute before I get to all the information. Hello, Gordon. Hello, Miss Jeannie. Welcome, sweetheart. My hair's still wet. I had to take a shower. My hair was a hot mess. It was hair wash day. Hey, Lindsay. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. Quasi. Everybody says hello. But Miss Sandra from Country Family Roots was just up. So if you guys missed her, make sure to catch the replay over in our Creative Hive event group. If you're not already a member, definitely join because that's like the best place to watch everybody all in one place. You can just refresh the page and the next prisoner is there. It's my favorite way to watch everybody. Oh, yes, this is Quasi. He's always here. If you guys are new to me, you'll see him a lot if you come on by. Hello, Miss Jane. How are you? Hello, Miss Teresa. Welcome, welcome. I have two little gnome bodies that we're going to revamp today and then make them a pair. They were two little, like, gnome girls. They were Easter. But you know me, I like to take things apart and repurpose them. So we're going to use the little bodies today, but we're going to redo the head, and I'm going to make one a guy and one a girl. We may not get to both of them today, but I do want to make both. And then one is going to be holding a key, and one is going to be holding a little lock. I thought that was so cute. So it'll be me and Seth. He holds the key to my heart. Hey, Steph. How are you, sweet thing? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. But I'm going to get started. I have a bunch of things we're going to be using. What are you smelling? I do have a little braid already for the girl. We're going to just be putting it so that you can see it under her hat. I didn't know if I wanted to use this velvet or like the red felt, because the velvet is obviously a deeper red. But this red, I have more things to go with, if that makes sense. Can you stop knocking things down, sir? So I'm going to have to figure that out. But I have arms. I did two little arms in advance. We may have to do the other ones together. But I do have the little noses as well, so we're going to just put these guys together. Hi. I might have to put you down. You're trying to knock everything over. I almost did. I'll show you because I'm going to do it anyway, but I have these little placemat holders. No holes, please. I have these little placemat holders I was thinking about turning into a pillow, but I have this from the dollar store. And I was thinking, it's those little, like, hand towels, you know? I was thinking about cutting out this, it says, there's no buddy like you. I thought about cutting that out and putting it on the front of the pillow. I'm not going to do that today, though. I'm going to make a gnome today. But we're gonna get started. Hello, Miss Barb and Deb. Welcome, sweet things. All right, so I already recovered this body. It's literally the same fabric, but just, you know, better. All right, I think I'm gonna use the felt. So I have a piece over here, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a hint of glitter to it. This one doesn't, so I want to use the glittery one. And then we'll be using a dust mop, I think is what they're called, for the beard. And it is, yeah, it's a duster mop pad. It's just from the dollar store. I've had it forever. I found it down in the drawer, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. So we're going to use it. Sandra, yours was amazing. Like, you definitely outdid yourself. And now you have Miss Beth and Trip. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. All right. So I have this hat cut out already, this shape. So we're going to use this to cut it out of the felt. You going back there, or are you leaving me? All right, he's going back there. You see him? He destroys everything. Excuse me, sir. That's not what that's for. So I'm just gonna follow this. And then cut it. Cut it or glue it together. If you guys missed my live yesterday, definitely check out the replay. I felt so silly, but I had so much fun. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome, sweetheart. So we're just gonna cut this a little round so that it forms our hat. And I'm not the best at gnome making, but I'm here for it. Hi, Anne. Hello, Miss Diane. Yeah, yesterday was a little funny. All right. I'm excited. So I think I'm going to do this as best I can. All right. I'm just going to put it, like, fold it into a triangle, I guess. I've never done this before, if you can tell. But I don't want it to make it too small. I think that'll be perfect. It's gonna be cute. Hello, Miss Misty. How are you, sweetheart? Oh my god. It was fun. I had fun yesterday, being silly. Definitely. Who would have thought I would have worn my braid backward? Hi, Shauna. Welcome, sweetheart. All right. How do I want to do this? Do I want... I don't think it really matters. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to do half of it. I don't know. I just don't know. Because if I do that up here, how do people do this and get it right? Especially when they're gluing it. This is harder than it looks, people. All right, I'm just gonna glue it and go for it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I would like it to close. That I would. Jesus Lord. Help me. Help me. I'm gonna ruin this. Quasi says I'm out of here. This lady's crazy. Hello, hello. Quasi wants out. Just gonna go along this edge and bring this over. That's working. Just want to make sure that we don't do it too small. All right, it was just the tip that was kind of hard to get together. All right. Well, hello, Miss Cheryl. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We got a little tiny bit of glue up there, but fabric is, or not fabric, what is this called? Felt is very forgiving. You can kind of pull on it. All right. Oh, I should have, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we got one hat. Maybe I should make both of them at the same time. I'm gonna make one more for the girl. Well, do we want... Should I do the opposite for the guy? And like, so the girl would have plaid and then a red hat. Should I do the opposite for the guy? What do you guys think? I'll do the girl or whoever this is. I don't know. I think maybe the guy should have the plaid with the red hat. And the girl should have the red dress with a plaid hat and a red bow. I like the second option. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, thank you. Yes, I love black and white and then a little pop of color. I'll also be using this somehow in it. It's got little hearts on it and I really liked it. So, and I have 2 pieces of that. So maybe we'll tie her little braids with it. So this is going to be the dude. Okay. So we'll do the beard and all of that, and then I'll do the girl with the red base. I think that'll look cute. All right, we need to get... Does this come off of here? No. Okay, so we need to cut this the size that we want it, but where... I had a little piece. Where did I put it? I had a little piece of fur and now I don't know where I put it. Maybe Duke got it? Oh, here it is. Found it. Just kidding. I had this piece of fur and then I found this dust mop, but I think I'm going to use the fur because it's already cut. And this, I feel like, might look funny. I don't know. I do like it though. They're little, we're gonna make such a mess, but I wonder if I could go through. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think it's, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like, and if we don't like it, we'll switch to the other one. I'm trying to stay on just this base piece here. We'll see. We'll see how I do. All right. I'm not going to shake it because that might get wild. Ooh. Shake it low. Shake it low so it doesn't get everywhere. All right, so we would have to cut this piece off because there's no hair on it. But we'll just make it look like a beard. Cut these crazy ones. Crazy. All right, so this is the beard for that. I like it. I don't dislike it. That would be cute, but remember we have this hairy thing. We would have to cut this too, though. So I don't know. Which one should I do? I mean, they're both all, obviously, this one's a little more off-white. I know. I'm excited to see what, oh, Miss Lindsay is up after me with Be Happy Cottage 1983. Sorry. She's up after me. So make sure you stick around. She is our host, and it is the, where did I put those scissors? She is the host, and if you're not already a member of the our creative hive, make sure to join. It's a wonderful group of ladies, I promise, and gentlemen. I feel like there is some gentlemen there. All right, so we're gonna cut this into like a beard-ish shape. Thank you, Stephanie. Hello, Shyla. Hello, Miss Brenda. The first one, you like the mop? All right, let's see. It's kind of long, but... kind of long, so we're just gonna snip, snip, snip. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this one because I don't know. We're gonna use this one. I do need to cut it down just a bit though. How am I gonna do that? We're gonna give him a little trim. Little tiny trim. Just a little one. The mop one, okay. You guys know best. And then we'll put his little nose. Where's his little nose? And his little nose will go there. Yeah, I think that one looks good. Okay, so we're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna put his hands on, and then we're gonna put his hat on. And in that order. So let's do his beard first. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hi, Lynette, how are you? All right, I wanna get the seam in the back. Or actually, I'm going to put the seam in the front and cover it. Give him his beard. We're making a little gnome set, a little cute gnome guy and girl, if I can get to it. All right. So I just kind of pulled that mop down to give him like a little mustache. And then it'll go around his nose, just like so. So I just like pushed it forward, and then that's where we'll glue his nose. I booped his nose. No, I'm not going to do it backwards today. That's an annual thing. You get that once a year. It's hard to do things like, you know, backwards or with your left hand. Let me tell you. All right, we need to... He's going to be so cute. We need to stuff this hat. Just a wee bit. I have a little bit of stuffing over here that I saved for just the occasion. Oh, thank you, Karen. We're not going to stuff it too much, but enough. And this is just stuffing from a old pillow. It's nothing fancy. All right. So we'll have the seam going in the back. And then we want his hat to go around. He's so cute. All right. Oh, we need to put his arms on. We need to put his arms on before we put his hat on. But he's going to be so cute. All right, let's get his arms. So again, it's just 2 little felt balls and then some of this fabric just in a little tube. And I just made 2 of them. 2 of them. And we're going to, I want him to be holding the key, so how do I want him to hold the key? Should he have the key in both hands or in just one? So he's gonna have the key and then she's gonna have the, I think maybe I'll just put it on one. I don't know, what do you guys think? Maybe I'll put it on one, and then they could be holding hands, and she could, I don't know. Because if she holds, I would want her to hold the heart like this. So she's going to hold both, but I think, okay, I need to think about this. I think maybe one will be going down, and one will have the key. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. All right, and I'm just gluing these bad boys on. Ooh, that was hot. Very, very hot. If I missed anybody coming in, I apologize. I haven't been looking. You were yelling, don't forget the arms! I know, right? Hoping that your comment doesn't roll on by. Thank you, girl. Yeah, we need to do the arms. And I didn't stuff them very much, but I did put a little bit. I'm just gluing them together so that they're flat. And then we'll glue them on. So this one is going to be okay. So I'm going to glue this one down. This one's a little bit longer, so it looks like I'm gluing it a lot higher, but I promise it'll look the same. Thank you, Barb. I wish I could sew like you, though. You make the cutest little things. I can sew with some glue, that's for sure. All right. And then he'll be holding the key. I might have to. He looks a little weird without his hat on, but he'll be holding the key, so I might have to put something in his arm to give him a little structure. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We are putting the hat on now to cover the arms. He's so cute. I'm gonna glue it, but little no. Oh, I stuck that in the. Don't do that. Put that over there. It's snowing. Ugh. It's everywhere. This is the only thing I don't like about it. Hello, hello. Hey, Daryl, how are you? Hi, Miss Kathy. All right, so we're gonna put that. Make sure that's in the back. I'm gonna put a little dot right here above his nose. I'm gonna start gluing this bad boy down. And then I'll push his little mustache back up once we get the hat on. Sorry, I'm totally concentrating. Thank you. Oh, sounds like cat's mad. Alright, and once we get his little beard up, it kind of covers that part. Cool, cool. And do I want his... I think I want it to come back a little bit. So I'm just going to glue it down here. He's so cute. Ooh. All right. Oh, yes. I'm going to glue it in some spots. Sorry, guys, that's my furnace. Just to kind of make it a little wonky. But remember, after me, guys, is our host, Mr. Lindsay, so you'll want to stick around and hang out and just refresh the page in our Creative Hive. The link is in my description for the group if you're not a member already. I hope we don't get snow next week. I don't want the snow. I don't want it. Not even a little bit. It's kind of taking a minute for this to dry. Sorry, but it's the truth. I don't like the snow. I don't like the snow. So he's got a little crookedy hat. It doesn't want to dry together, but I think what I'm going to do is get a little piece of thread and kind of, I want to make it look more smushed. So kind of like that, but I'll have to do it with some thread, I feel like. Okay, so let's get his key. Should I do it gold or silver or black? Gold, silver, or black for the key? if I was to put this. No. I don't know. I think it's cute. I don't know. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, seriously. Gold. I think gold would be cute. We're just gonna use some of this rub and buff. It only took me 30 minutes to do this guy. I might be able to get the other one done. Ooh, this is so pretty. I love Rub and Buff. I'm so excited to get it as a Happy Meal from Miss Sherry. Made my day, for sure. So I always see you ladies using Rub and Buff, and I'm like, ooh, it's so pretty. I finally got some. Alright, let's do this end. And this is kind of the soft gold. There's two different golds, but this one's like a softer, if that makes sense. Hello, Miss Cindy, welcome. Oh, really? Wow. I want to go to that store that Miss Barb goes to, that vintage store where they have all the, like, bobbins and what are those things called? I don't know. It's like a vintage store that she goes to. They've got doorknobs and, you know, just vintagey things. I can't remember what it was called though. But I want to go out there. I think it was in Tigard. I could be mistaken. But we got a little gold key now. That's really pretty. Now we're gonna glue it to his hand. That was weird. I feel like I just heard something. Aw, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you, sister. Hi, Donna. Welcome, sweetheart. Here is my boy gnome with his key. His little armies. They're so cute. So now we can make the girl. And we're going to give her a red base. So I'll show you how to do that. Well, how I did it anyway. Well, I guess I should probably use the same. Alright, so I just got a piece. Wrapped it around to measure it. Just wrapped it and then cut it. Boop. Just like a so. And then I'll cut this piece out. All right. Hi, Quasi. What are you doing? Are you trying to get to your spot? Your hiding spot? Are you trying to get to your hiding spot? Meow. Meow. then I just leave it kind of open, and then I just kind of glued it like that, because once you put the hat over it, you won't see it. And then on the bottom, I just glued it together. But we're gonna get our red base on here. It's the old barn store next to the tracks. Oh, it's in Aurora? Yeah, I definitely want to go and check it out, because we have, I don't know if you've heard of it, Barb, but it's called Finders Keepers. It's like they have booths, so people can sell, like, different people, a lot of different people can sell things, and there are so many good things in there. Girl, I'm just like, dang, yes, please. Oh, shoot. I just got that right in there. Alright, so now I'm just gluing it on the other side. I'm gonna have to, I want to go. I'm gonna have to look back at the comments, because I'm sure you said the name. Alright, and now I'm just gonna fold in the bottom. I'm gonna have to cut some off of this one, but that's fine. You're not gonna see the bottom, so it's fine. Oop. All right, so we got a base for this chica. I'm telling you, I would have so much fun. There's also a place in, it's in Newport. It's far, but I've heard a lot of good things about that place too, and I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I've heard of some good ones. We went to the one in Newport, but they literally were walking out as we were walking up to the door. And on the door, it said that we had a whole nother hour, like, that they were open. And they literally got in their car, they watched us keep walking to the door and try and open it, and like, I was just confused. Like, they heard us talking about it when they had walked by us, because we were getting out of our car as they were coming out, but we were parked like right in front of their store. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, first of all, why would you close early? And second, why would you just watch me do that and not say, hey, sorry, we're closed early today? Yeah, I thought it was rude. I was like, how dare you? How dare you? But it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, so I have this piece of fabric that we are going to use for that. I don't know, I just thought it was a little odd. Hello, Miss Sandra. How are you? Or Sandy, sorry, not Sandra. Why did I say Sandra? Hello. Is your name Sandra, or is it Sandy? Or do you just like to go by Sandy? I definitely like to go by Megan. All right, where did I put that hat? I need to use it. Here it is. I was gonna use this, but we're just using it as a template today. I'm gonna do it from the bottom down here because it's already cut. Alright, so now we're gonna use our template, our little hat template here. We're gonna put it on our, we're gonna cut, just Sandy, okay. Hello, Miss Sage, welcome, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I guess I could show you my little man. This is, I'm gonna make his hat more scrunchy, but this is my little man with his key. We did a little, and now we're doing a girl, but with a red base and a plaid top with like a bow. I do have some, and then she'll be holding this little heart locket, because Seth holds the key to my heart. He do, he do. Alright, you're gonna watch me struggle with this hat now. You made it just in time, Sandy, to watch me struggle. I don't think I've ever struggled so much making a hat. But it is what it is. We'll get through it. Alright. Keep this as straight as possible. Boop. Got it. Got it. I keep hearing things. Ugh. Ugh. All right. It's snowing in here because we made a beard for our guy here. All right, so we're gonna start at the top and we're gonna hit the struggle bus, okay? Let's see, it's like my fingers didn't want to work last time. It's like they forgot what they were doing. Struggle bus. It's the tip that gets me. I don't know how people do it. Do they like make it square or something? Am I doing this wrong? It is super chilly here, but the sun is shining. It doesn't know what it wants to do. All right, we want to make sure we don't do this too small for our girl's head. All right. Perfect. And we do have a braid for this chica, wherever it is. It's somewhere around here. All right, so I'm just gonna glue and fold. Who said you needed to learn how to sew? Kidding. You should learn how to sew. You should definitely. A weather pit? Hi. I don't think I said hello. But hello. All right. Oh, we need to do her arms. Shoot! Her little arms! So we'll use this piece. Because we just need two little rectangles. But where did I put... Okay. Here are the arms. But we're going to put some red over them. They had plaid, but we're going to put red. To match her body, of course. Alright, I'm going to make two of these. I don't think we need them this long, but it's just what we're doing. But welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to make a little lip. Hold on, I just need to see. I'm going to make it this way. I'm going to make a little hem. Just fold the top over on itself. participate in our games today. Yes, don't forget the arms and the hair. Thank you. And I still might, so remind me again if I try to forget. All right. I'm just gonna glue around her little hand here. All right. Ooh, that's hot. I can feel it in the air tonight. Come on. Hello. Hi, Miss Whitney. Welcome. You came at just the perfect time. I'm singing. I'm serenading my viewers. Coming in the air tonight. Come on. Yeah, I can't hold a tune to save my life. I can try. I'll sure try. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try. If somebody was said sing, or it's the last moment on earth, well, I can try. Sing, lady. No, I can't. I don't want to go. All right, let's cut this down. Oh my gosh, me and Zev had the, like, deepest conversation yesterday about space because, I don't know, space is just so very intriguing, let me tell you. I don't know what it is, but I've got questions. Yes. I do what I can, Whitney. I do what I can. I'm here till Thursday. I'm here till Thursday. But seriously, space. It's so crazy. How many people knew that we've been to the moon 6 times? Don't worry, I'll wait. And if you all did and I didn't, what? What? I don't know. I'm telling you, I did not know we had been to the moon 6 times. There's a lot of things that I don't know, though. The Final Frontier. Hey, that was a good one. I loved that series. I watched all of them. Seriously, I'm a little obsessed with Star Trek. Maybe that's why I'm, like, really intrigued about space. You can sing solo. Solo, you can't hear me. Oh, you're funny. I sing in the shower. Everybody tells me just, don't quit your day job, Megan. Well, singing is my day job. So, now what? Now what do I do? That was funny. That was a good one. All right, so let's cut this down. Get this one together. But yeah, I like learning about space. But like sometimes like I'll think and like, I'm sure we all get into like deep thought to where we're like, I don't know. Space is, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But sometimes I just think about things and I'm just like, okay. You sing awesome. I know. I sound amazing in the shower. Like the acoustics, top notch. Not. All right, we got our girls' hands. Get down. Get down with the get down. And her hands are going to be like this because she's going to be holding her locket. But we need to find her braid. Here it is. Braid. It's just one long braid that we're going to put around her nose. Yes, we are. We're going to put her around her nose. All right, so I think I'm going to put her nose here. We got to make sure we put those arms on before we put the hat, Megan. Just reminding myself. Squeeze her nose on there. All right. And then we want to do the same with her hair. And I'm going to glue her hair down. Right on top of that nose. Oop. And to the side. This is going to be so cute. How? Leave it to me to do that. 10 or 12 months. Oh, got my fingers stuck. Got a little bit of glue, but no, it's no problem. All right, let's get her arms on. Putting the seams on the inside. I guess it really doesn't matter. All right. I need one more glue stick. What time is it? Oh, I got 9 minutes. I think that's perfect. Just perfect amount of time to finish these two ladies. Or two ladies. Seth and Megan. Because my hair is always in a braid. Gosh, man, this felt really just doesn't like to take to this hot glue. I don't know why. All right, so we're going to get her arms on. And I have to hold that there for a second because she's temperamental. I mean, sounds about right. It is me, right? Hello, hello, C3 Cottage Crafts. Welcome. Remember, up after me is Miss Lindsay. So you guys just head on over, click the link in my description. It'll take you over to our Creative Hive. It is a group. It is a free group to join. If you're not already a member, make sure to, like I said, click that link, head over there, and then just refresh the page at 1 o'clock or, you know, at the hour. And Miss Lindsay will be right there. Depending on where you're at, it is different times. I am Pacific. So I'm a little bit earlier than everybody else. But I'm going to get some of this stuffing. We're going to stuff this hat and get it on our girl. And then I'm going to give her a bow. Oh, let me show you. Here is the braids. This is what it looks like before we put the hat on. And again, it's just a little sack pretty much. You could give her feet if you want, if you know how to do that. I'm not the best at all that, so I'm not gonna go crazy with this. But again, Seth holds the key to my heart, so this is the Romeo and Juliet event. So, I mean, what perfect way to celebrate us than making ourselves some gnomes? Or making ourselves into some gnomes. I'm not like Miss Sandra over there. I wish I could make us into like, I mean, I bet I could if I took the time to make me and Seth into a gnome. That would be cute. Alright, so we're just going to go right over her braids and her head. So that's what she's going to look like. I'm pushing the stuffing down. Alright, so now we're just going to glue this right here. Right onto our girl. Because they don't have eyes, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so let's get this side. Oh, there's a glue string. Glue string! But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Sandy. I really appreciate you, girl. I seriously so very much appreciate you all. More than you know. And I know you know, but more than you know. Alright. So we're going to glue this side down. And then we'll glue the back down. And I'll probably do the same thing with her hat. I'll make it all like little kind of scrunchy. Gnomes aren't perfect, and so I don't want her hat to be perfect. I don't know. It's just how I see it. But I want to get this. I'm gonna get the gold on here. I think I have just enough time. And then up after me, remember, is our host, Miss Lindsay. So make sure that you go and say hello and show her some love. And sprinkle her out to the universe. And I will see you guys in the comments. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. And if you've been with us since this morning, we appreciate you hanging out with us and hopping over to the next presenter. We do. Alright, so we got our gold little lock now. And what I'm going to do is put it in her hands. Maybe. I'm going to push this on her hands. And then he has the key to her heart. Let's see if this works. Now I'm going to put a glob of glue on the other hand. Hopefully this stays. Exactly, Miss Janice. They're going to be two lovers. Gnome Seth and Juliet and Megan. Yes. Lindsay's page name is Be Happy Cottage 1983. Her page is also in my description. If you want to head over to her page, that's completely fine. But yes, both of those are in my description. She is up next. And that's how she looks. Oh my gosh, I love her. So this is my Romeo and Juliet gnomes. Look how cute they are. Here, I'll put him on this side. And maybe I'll have his hand, like, going around her. How stinking cute. I love them. I think they're adorable. And then maybe, oh, maybe I could make their hats into a heart. Have them, like, sitting together. That would be cute. What do you guys think about that? Make it into a little heart. That's cute. I'll have to glue his little arm around her so that it looks like he's hugging her, and then put their thing into a little heart. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. But thank you so much. Again, make sure to refresh the page over in our Creative Hive, because Miss Lindsay is getting set up and getting ready. And she is going to make something as equally amazing, I promise. Lindsay is amazing at what she does, so I'm excited to see what she does because she is very talented. But I love you guys, and I will see you next time. My next scheduled event is the 9th, but I may go live before then, so just keep a lookout. I love you. Bye-bye.